If one of your assumptions is that I sing along to every song no matter whether or not I know the words, you're right.
Cassidy Quinn.
Hey guys, it's me, Cassidy Quinn. I don't know if you guys have seen this video floating around the internet where someone who makes content on the internet asks the people who watch and follow that content on the internet to make assumptions about you. Or really, you're asking them to admit the assumptions they probably made about you a long time ago. We live in a world with social media, and I love social media, obviously. But the internet is also a very weird place. A place where, to some extent, you get to pick what is shown about you. But you definitely do not get to choose how people receive those posts. Sorry, I'm just taking my shoes off. If your assumption is that I don't like wearing heels all day, you're right. So yeah, I guess let's get right into it. Let's see what you guys assume about me. Okay, first one, you're nice. Does it make me not nice if I immediately correct you for using the wrong form of your? No, I think that you're correct. I think that you're correct, and I think most people that actually know me would think you're correct. For a real opinion, we have found our friend, Mr. Tom Tuttle.
It's a pleasure to be here and an honor.
Someone's assumption is that I'm nice.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
You say I'm nice?
Yep. Absolutely right.
Next, you are the person to ask when trying to do anything in Portland because you have reported all the fun things. You would think that's true, and I would like to think that is true. And if you say to me, hey Cassidy, what is there to do this weekend? I probably could tell you a few things because we've probably talked about it on the show this week. However, ask me in a month, or just ask me at any time, hey Cassidy, I'm gonna be in town for the weekend, what restaurant should I go to? My brain just goes blank. I have interviewed so many chefs. I have done segments at so many restaurants, had so many delicious foods, and they just leave my brain as soon as anyone asks me. One of my friends the other day asked me where she should have her birthday party, like what bar that would be fun to have a bunch of people hang out at. I had no responses. So with the right timing, yes, ask me what to do in Portland, but just know that sometimes I might not actually have an answer for you. Oh, I don't like admitting this. You're more of an adult than you let on.
No. She's trying to be, that's what your segment is, right? Trying to adulting because you know you should be.
If you guys watch my show on KGW, we do a segment kind of weekly called Adulting, where we pick some kind of little challenge that's not super challenging, but something that possibly me and a lot of us other adults struggle with, like getting 8 hours of sleep, drinking enough water, making dinner at home instead of ordering Postmates every day. So am I more of an adult than I let on? I don't know. It kind of honestly depends on the day. This morning, I woke up and I had an email that there was a sale at Target, so I ordered the table that I've been wanting to order from Target, and a couple days ago I ordered a storage ottoman from Target, and then this morning I got really excited because I hung a little hook by my door where I could hang my keys so I'll never be wondering where my keys are. Yeah, you know you're almost 30 when those are the things that get you excited. Also, my dishwasher got fixed today. Very excited to clean all my dishes. So that all sounds like I'm great at adulting. However, my dishwasher has been broken for 2 months. It took me 2 months to tell the maintenance people in my apartment that I needed a new dishwasher.
No, everyone should be more like you. They shouldn't grow up in adulting. That's the problem.
Yes, thank you.
I know. Most people aren't having as much fun as you are.
Next assumption, you're a really fun person. Thanks. I think I'm fun. We can't just read the ones that are compliments. I'm just going chronologically, okay? Oh, here's a good one. There's nothing you won't do on TV. And then there's a winky face. What is that supposed to mean? There are definitely some things that I wouldn't do on TV. There is a limit. But I've honestly never really found that limit. Like, no one's ever asked me to do anything that I wouldn't want to do on TV. But as far as trying new things, like trying weird foods or being dared to do something embarrassing, yeah, I'll pretty much do anything.
Oh, yeah. I think that's true.
Has there ever been a time where we've been out shooting something and I've been like, nope, won't do that? I feel like, yeah.
One time you almost, when we went to Starbucks with our...
with the face mask?
Face mask from Korea.
Casual stroll down the street with our sheet masks.
Okay, you walk up there and order, I'll hang back.
For a second, I almost forgot this was on my face, and then I saw them look back at me.
Thanks, have a good one.
Cassidy?
Gotta have the straw if you're gonna do a sheet mask.
You really almost didn't do that.
I just thought you weren't serious. I was like, wait, we're really doing this?
Joke around with something like that. You know what? I don't think there's anything you won't do. I tell you to do it, you do it.
Leave me a dare in the comments below and try to prove me wrong. What assumption do you have about me? Gemini. Ooh, no, I'm not a Gemini. My birthday's in July. I'm a Cancer. But why would you assume I'm a Gemini? What is a Gemini? I mean, I know what a Gemini is, but the 7 fundamental Gemini traits. They're adaptable, easygoing and adjustable, willing to try anything at least once, outgoing, okay, intelligent, thank you. Weaknesses, indecisive. Wait, am I sure I'm not a Gemini? Impulsive, maybe that's where I start to split. Unreliable, I don't think so. Nosy, I do like to know things, but not really about like people I know, just more about things on the internet. I'll just dive into an internet hole. So nope, not a Gemini. Next, that you've been cloned. One of you naps while the other energetically takes on tasks. If I could make this true, I would. Then I would get more sleep, I could get more done, I could post YouTube videos consistently, but no, I'm not a clone. But if you know anybody, leave a comment below. I would love a clone. Maybe someday. Next, I assume you say Tom Tuttle's full name all the time, whether you're on camera or not. Tom Tuttle! Whenever he walks in the door at work, I yell, Tom Tuttle!
A lot of times, unless when I'm in trouble, I use my middle name. Often you just call me Tuttle.
That's true. And what do you yell to me? And then he yells, Cassidy Quinn, except if I'm like in trouble or he's trying to get straight to the point, he just goes, Quinn, Quinn.
I yell Quinn a lot.
Yep,
Quinn,
yep.
Or hey lady. That's a new one.
That's true. Why do you call me lady?
I don't know.
Next assumption, that you are a really funny person full of dad jokes. You know, I have a lot of food allergies, and a few years ago, before I had figured out all the bajillion things that I'm allergic to, my nose would get really stuffed up basically every time I ate. And my parents would joke, oh, you're stuffed all the way up to your nose, you ate so much. Yeah, Dad, I was just full of dad jokes all the way to here. And sure fall. But when I was 12 years old, I did win a joke telling contest with this joke. What do you call cheese that doesn't belong to you? Nacho cheese! I actually won a pitcher of beer with that joke. And if you remember, 20 seconds ago, I told you I was 12 years old. So, Dad, that dad joke got you a pitcher of beer. I got a virgin daiquiri. Next, that you have a world record under your credentials. I wish. I actually was just talking to one of my coworkers about this the other day because there's a group at Reed College in Portland right now who might be about to set the world record for the world's largest piece of chalk. And so I was trying to think what kind of world record I could actually attempt to set. So if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments below. And then your assumption can come true. Oh, next, big time Lord of the Rings fan. Nope. Oh God, are some of you gonna hate me now? I tried to watch Lord of the Rings, the movies, when they came out. And I fell asleep every time I tried to watch them. So no, I'm sorry. You are a human. Yes, great. I mean, no one has proved otherwise. Yet. Next assumption, that you are never quiet.
No, that's true. There's always noise around you. There's some type of commotion and noise or talking around you. And when it goes silent for like, it's awkward.
That's when it should be, people should be concerned.
Concerned when she's not talking. That's when you know something's terribly wrong.
I'm gonna be quiet for an entire minute now, just to prove you wrong. Okay, that was only 30 seconds, I think, but I just kept looking at the clock on my camera and it was counting up and it was making me anxious and I don't think I was breathing. So yeah, I think you're right, I talk a lot. Next, you keep busy to avoid thinking about life stuff. I don't think I do it intentionally, but I think that sometimes I'm really busy in life and then that leads to me unintentionally avoiding thinking about life stuff. Like there have been times where I've put off making a decision or stayed in a situation or relationship or something that maybe could have ended sooner, but I was so busy in my life that I was not necessarily focusing on that. Does that make sense? Next, you have less than 10 bad days a year. I guess it really depends how you define a bad day. Usually every day that I have, there's some redeemable quality in it. I try to take time to do something that I enjoy or talk to someone that I enjoy talking to or something, so it's not just a horrible, crappy day. But at the same time, like I was saying earlier about the internet, you get to curate what goes onto your Instagram feed. So for the most part, I'm not gonna post, oh, I had a really horrible day. I'm gonna post, I met this really fun person. Look at this fun thing I tried. But at the same time, I'm not necessarily trying to hide when I have a bad day or a bad moment. I like to think that I'm pretty transparent on the internet and honest and open about my faults and things that sucked and things that were great and struggles that I'm having. So yeah, there are definitely more than 10 days a year where I come home at the end of the day and I'm stressed out, or something has upset me, or something in the day did not go as I wanted it to. But I try not to let that just be a bad day. Come home, turn on the TV, watch something mindless, or scroll on the internet, and try not to let other people's great days make me feel worse about my day. But whoever asked this, if you've just been following my internet stuff or my TV stuff and thinking that I just have the best life ever and it's so wonderful and I must always be so happy and everything is so perfect and great, no, it's not. I love my life, I love what I get to do, I love getting to talk to you guys all the time, but there are times where I don't feel so great. The internet and TV, it can get to ya. A lot of times it's when I just feel like I haven't put my best work out there on a given day, because I host the show, I have a wonderful producer for the show, but I put together a lot of the content for the show. I edit a lot of the segments for the show and come up with the ideas for a lot of the things on the show, and so sometimes at the end of the day, if I wasn't feeling my best self or a little extra tired or something and I didn't like the ideas I came up with and just didn't feel great about how I edited that, or that I was rushed to get it done and I just had too many things on my plate, I can feel not so great about that day, if I'm being really honest, which I guess is the point of this video. There's days where I'm really, really tired and not enough coffee can keep me going. Ooh, okay, I got a couple of opposite assumptions on this one. First, you're a perfect extrovert. And then someone else said, I assume when you're not on camera, you're a hardcore introvert. I think both of those are somewhat true. Whenever I've done those Myers-Briggs personality types, it's always come out as extrovert. However, I dug deeper into this a couple months ago and I took another test because I thought there has to be different types of extroverts, and what that test I took said was that I'm a public extrovert but a private introvert. Basically meaning when I'm in front of people or around people, I can totally go all the way extrovert, be super social, but then once I get home and I'm by myself, I just want to curl up into a little ball and cuddle up under the blanket and not talk to any humans. A lot of nights of the week, or especially by the weekend, I have started using the term dehumaning, that I'm just done humaning, done talking to humans, dealing with humans. Yeah, I talk to people all day at work and I love talking to people, but then I get to a point where I don't want to talk to people anymore at all. Oh, this person assumes I drink too much coffee.
No, she did not drink coffee when I first met her. Now she does drink coffee, but not a whole lot of coffee. Don't be concerned that she drinks too much coffee. Be concerned that she just started drinking coffee. What type of person doesn't drink coffee in the Northwest? How old were you? Like 21?
27 probably. So how much coffee should I be drinking?
Well, a cup is really small, a tall, at least a tall a day.
If you've been watching my channel for years, you know that until a year or two ago, I never drank coffee. I actually had a whole series of videos on my channel that was just for me rambling when I decided to drink coffee. Hey guys, it's me, Cassidy Quinn, and I'm drinking coffee. Don't ask me why. If you've watched a lot of these videos or follow me on Twitter, you know this is usually not a good idea. But now I do drink coffee. I probably drink, I don't know, 2 cups of coffee a day. Sometimes 2 cups in the morning and then another cup at like 6 o'clock at night because my show's at 7 o'clock and I need a little extra energy. There are some days when I drink more coffee than water and I'm trying to change that. Remember that whole adulting thing we were talking about? Oh, I like this one. You are very similar off camera as you are on camera. Yes, I would say that's true. I'm obviously not hiding anything from you guys here. You're a fan of pie. Apple pie? Question mark? Love pie. Way more than cake, but apple pie is my least favorite of all the pies. I'm sorry, if you didn't hate me for the Lord of the Rings comment, you probably hate me for this comment about apple pie. But it's just lame. I get it, it's like American and wonderful and delicious, and I'm from Washington where there's wonderful apples, but strawberry rhubarb pie or even just rhubarb pie, the best. Okay, thank you, goodbye. I assume that sometimes you go off script even if there's a teleprompter in front of you. So for my show on KGW, we have a teleprompter, but most of it is pretty unscripted. Like there'll be an intro to that segment like, hey guys, welcome back. We are here with so-and-so. But then after that, it's unscripted and I just ask questions and it's off the cuff. So when there is something in the teleprompter, I mostly read it, but I definitely will ad-lib. I'll add some little extra words here and there. Ooh. Assumption, I'm low maintenance. This is generally true. Like I could get up in the morning and wash my hair and let it dry all day as long as I don't have to be on camera right away and not, like today I didn't do anything to my hair. Some days I feel like curling it if I have extra time. And on the weekends when I don't have to be on TV, I like not wearing makeup most of the time. However, if my parents are watching this, they're probably thinking, oh, you can be high maintenance for show. There can be times where I just get really stressed out and I have to have something specific. My dad would remind you all that when I was going to my college acting auditions, I was flying to New York City the next morning, and that night I was freaking out, running around my house, screaming and crying because I could not find the exact perfect color of lipstick that I wanted to pack, and it wasn't there and I couldn't find it, and I was like, I'm not going, oh my God. So that I have my high maintenance moments. Ooh, this person assumes I don't have a junk drawer. You're right. I just have junk items spread out throughout different drawers. So technically, I don't just have one junk drawer. Okay, you have shot segments in my apartment. Mm-hmm. So someone's assumption is that I don't have a junk drawer.
The whole place is a junk drawer.
I have a junk closet. I definitely have a junk closet. Do you want to see the junk closet? You can tell it's the junk closet because there's a shoe sticking out of it. And also, this door won't close. I've got a pile of things that I'm trying to sell on Poshmark. Actually, if you want to buy any clothes on my Poshmark, I'll put the link in the description. We've got some flowers from crafts I've done before. That's where the shoes are supposed to go. But yeah, see that one? The match is on the floor. Why? So there you go. Now you guys know way too much about me. But at least now, if you had assumptions about me before, now you know the truth. Honestly, I might have to split this video into 2 parts because this has taken a very long time. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up for being way too honest. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and click the little bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video, which right now is whenever I can. I'm trying to do once a week, but also, like I said, sometimes a human's gotta de-human. But you guys are wonderful. Really, most of you said such wonderful, nice things. I didn't read a lot of them because you guys were just saying that you think I'm nice and fun and wonderful, and that's really sweet. So yeah, thank you guys. And thank you, Tom Tuttle, for being honest as usual. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!